each and every week that's been the talk, and that's where it's at right now. Yeah, we have postseason meetings every Monday since I've been here, just to wrap up of the season, where we're at, where we're heading, things of that nature. So I'm sure tomorrow, just like every year, we'll get together. I like some of these young core players, there's no doubt. There's a good nucleus of young players that are ascending, have a chance to do really good players, but there's a lot of areas that we have to prove upon, and that is one of those seasons that there's no hiding from where I was at, and areas that were revealed that we have to get better at, and sometimes that can be a blessing in disguise if you're able to take those signs and improve moving forward.
What have you learned about maybe yourself in this year, trying a year like this, coming off all the success you had the year before?
Yeah, I just try to be consistent for the players, like I've talked about all along. Those are the guys putting on the line each and every week out there, trying to be the best version of themselves for you, day in, day out, regardless of circumstance. So I try to do the same for them.
What have you done differently?
No, I mean, it's as a coach, you learn along the way, each and every step. I think there's things that I'll take from this and be a better coach moving forward, but you have to go through a season like this to try and make those changes moving forward.
What's the overriding emotion you feel after a season like this? Frustration, disappointment?
Disappointment for the players, and then obviously, motivation to be a lot better moving forward. I think as a competitor, that's the first thing that you think of. Even watching that team, how talented they are, winning 10 in a row, just what it takes to get there, and how you can try and be there one day.
The whole team say about J.J. just the way he finished his career in Arizona, all career.
Yeah, it's something I'll never forget. I'll be able to talk about that however long I coach for. Just watching the professionalism, the effort, what he's done since he's been there. He never left the building really for 2 years. He trained there. He rehabbed, last year and was 2 or 3 months ahead of schedule to come back and play on that playoff game. Then he stayed there all year, training again. His goal this year was to play an entire season. Hadn't done that for a few years, 4 years, I think. And then to come in and have 12.5 sacks and play the way he did, lead the way he did is just phenomenal, man. I can't say enough good things about him. Yeah, we tried. He's another one, just consummate professional, one of the great wide receivers of the last however many years, and just couldn't be more impressed with how he handled this season, the ups and downs, and the character he showed. I just talked to him. He seems like he's okay. I'm sure, they'll go through all the proper protocol, but he seems like he's okay.
But do you feel like you have to sell yourself at all after a year like this? There's so many things you've gone wrong to Michael in a way?
No, I like I said, I'm focused right now just on these players and enjoying the time I have left with them tonight and tomorrow morning when we meet, and any of that other stuff will take care of itself later on.
Coach,
thank y'all.
Back in a second with J.J.
They're calmed down now. But I want to thank the 49ers. That was very classy. And their fans. You don't have to do that for an opposing player in your stadium when you're going to the playoffs. And I appreciate them doing that. That was better than I could have expected it to be, certainly from that standpoint. Have my wife and son here, had my parents here. I wish the game gone differently in many ways, but I'm thankful and grateful, and I'll always remember it, that's for sure.
On a personal level, obviously, like you said, you wish you guys would have been like you had 2 sacks, and you maintained all along you want to be playing on.
Yeah.
It's going much better.
Yeah. No, I said I wanted to go out playing good ball, and I'm playing good ball. So, you know, I know I still can. I'm just choosing not to. That's all.
How's the video last
Man, I have not been emotional through the whole process. I mean, I haven't been emotional back when I made my decision. I wasn't emotional last week, really. I wasn't emotional at the last practice. Wasn't even emotional in the meetings at night. I was just ready to go to bed. And then Bert got up and explained, you know, putting together the video. He contacted all the people and kind of made it happen. And then VJ let him play it in the meeting. I mean, the second that video turned on, I lost it. I mean, I absolutely lost it. I was bawling like a baby, and I didn't stop until well into the night. I mean, the highlight videos are great. You know, all the plays are cool, but when you hear from the people in your life that are important, from my family, from my friends, and then you hear from people you have the utmost respect for, teammates, coaches, opponents, it hit me in a different way that I never expected. And I'm forever thankful to Burke for putting together that video, because it's one of the greatest gifts I've ever received, and it is truly something that I will cherish for the rest of my life. And I thank every single person on that video who sent in a video, because it was truly unbelievable. Yeah. Like, so I woke up and, you know, I was like, all right, I made it through the night. It took me a little while longer to fall asleep, but I made it. And then I woke up and the first thing I saw on my phone was the picture of them walking into the game, and I lost it again. I mean, there's no way to explain what it feels like to anybody, because I mean, the love that I have for them, the pride that I have for them, how much fun I have watching them. And then they walk in my jerseys, and TJ gets whatever he had, a couple sacks. Derek scores a touchdown. I mean, I wanted to win today, but for our family, I couldn't ask for a better send-off.
Did you have like a moment with your family on the field beforehand?
Yeah. Yeah. It's special. I think I should have had my son in attendance for my whole career, because I play a lot better when he's here. But it was, to share that moment, I mean, I know it's his first flight ever this morning. He's going to fly home right now after the game. Like, so I appreciate my wife for, you know, bringing him out here and all that. I appreciate my parents from flying, you know, from Wisconsin to Phoenix to up here, to then they're going to fly back home. Like, I knew they wouldn't miss it, but I'm still unbelievably thankful for it.
Victor, is there anything you want to say that you haven't said already to people, or anything about your career that maybe you just want to get off your chest at this moment?
No, it's all gratitude and love, man. It's all gratitude and love. I'm so thankful for every single teammate, coach, fan I've ever had, because I wouldn't have a job without any of those people. And I do want to make sure that the fans understand how thankful that I am, because I'm well aware of the fact that I live a lifestyle that I do that I never would have had a chance to live, and I have memories that I never would have had because of the fans. And we wouldn't get to chase around the ball as a living if it wasn't for the fans. So I want to say thank you to the fans. I want to say thank you to all my teammates and coaches for the memories, all the organizations. Just a lot of thank yous, man. It's just a whole bunch of thank yous, because I'm just a man who's full of love and gratitude.
You seem very routine-oriented.
Mm-hmm.
Getting a bottle at 9:30 in the morning of the game.
It was a first-timer. It was a first-timer. That was really cool. They had just gotten in. I mean, they landed at like 8:40 and drove over to the hotel, and it was time to eat. So, I mean, he doesn't give a shit that I got a game to play. He's hungry. So I got to commend Koa. He has had an incredible day. He handled the flight like a champ, slept the whole flight. Southwest, 1A. It was. I'm not kidding. The he's about to have the fastest glow up in flying history. He's Southwest on the way here and private on the way home. He's going to have a good day. But he's had a great day, and it's just, I'm going to go to the field now and just take it all in with him and my family for a moment.
As you leave this career and organization, especially this organization after a tough year, you've been through tough years. Any advice?
I've got thoughts. I don't think this is the forum to share it, but I'm happy to assist in any way because I want to see it be successful. I don't want this organization to be 4-13. I don't want us to go through a season where we have high expectations and then do this. I want those guys in the locker room to experience the highs of this game, the fun of this game. When we started out 7-0 last year, that was the path we were on, and we didn't finish. The last year and a half, we did not finish those goals. So I do believe it is possible. I'm happy to help. But I do not want to see this organization go through a year like this again.
JJ, in just 2 short years, it's clear that you're going to have a lasting impact on the players in that locker room. What's going to last with you from your time with the Cardinals?
I'm thankful I took a different role a little bit in this last 2 years than I did earlier in my career. I mean, from a leadership and mentorship standpoint, I think I'm very thankful that these guys were so eager to learn and so excited to gain knowledge, and kind of brought that out of me, you know. They taught me a lot about myself, and there's a lot of youth and a lot of young kids in there who gave me a lot of energy and gave me a lot of excitement and kept me on my toes every single day. And I'm thankful for that, and I'm appreciative of that. And I told them all, I'm looking forward to watching them play. Like, I can't wait. And if they ever need me, if they ever want to talk, if they ever want advice, they all got my number. And I'll look at film, I'll send them thoughts, whatever they want. I'm here to help.
How about Kliff? A lot of people asking about his future with the organization. It's been your time like with Kliff.
Yeah, I mean, I can only speak to the Kliff that I know. And the Kliff that I know is a man that I'll be friends with for my entire life. He treats people like men. He's a guy who's always you're gonna look at, I mean, we lost whatever, 38-14 or whatever it is today. But nobody was slacking. Nobody was giving less effort. Nobody, like, there's a lot of teams, you're 4-13. Everybody's kind of packed it in. I think the guys respect Kliff in that manner, and we went out there and we played with that, because we're not going to lay it down.
Did you ask to play in the fourth quarter? That's what it is.
I mean, we were talking about it. I mean, you're just trying to, nobody knows how to handle that situation. I mean, you don't want to come out of the game, but you also, you know, they've got backups in, and you don't want something bad to happen. But, I mean, what was I saving it for, you know? I mean, I'm going to have a shitload of drinks tonight, so it don't matter. Like, whatever. It's over.
You said it probably won't hit you till next season starts.
Yeah.
But someone who doesn't really take many days off,
Yeah.
last 12 days,
Yeah.
this week gonna
I
look
have no idea. I'm gonna enjoy myself. I'm gonna try and celebrate it a little bit. Might try and hit like 9 holes of golf sometime in the middle of the week, and then we're gonna go back to Wisconsin this next weekend and spend time with my family and my friends back there. A lot of them haven't met Ko or seen him, and we're gonna try to kind of do our own little celebration back there. But I don't know beyond that what it looks like. It's very strange. Very strange.
Is it weird to say it's over?
A little bit, but like I said, right now I could not have asked. I mean, the way that it happened tonight. I wish it was a win. I wish it was a win because it would be able to do it properly. But the way the fans here acted, the way the 49ers acted, it was a little bit reminiscent of my last game at Wisconsin in Camp Randall, which was really cool. My mom actually said that out there, which is really cool and special, you know, having two. And when I left there could have been a lot of times where I was like, what if I came back for my senior year? And I think that, it felt right, and it still feels right now.
JJ, thank you.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you guys. Thank you all.